This is Mary Moran on this Monday, February 9th, here with Ross Kaplowitch on my left, Mark Boyle on my right, who are Benson City Council candidates in the May 19th special recall election of 4 Benson City Councilmen. Ross and Mark, you mentioned you have a special announcement to make here on CoolFM. Welcome, gentlemen.
Well, thank you.
What is your special announcement?
We're headed inside.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like, what's so special about this?
Right. We're headed inside to meet the city clerk and turn in our petitions to be on the ballot for the May 19th recall.
Well, congratulations. So you have qualified for the ballot.
Yes.
Or you've collected the signatures to do the processing to qualify for the ballot.
Correct. Yeah.
So how many signatures did you collect?
What we need, 66?
64.
64, and we got
About
double
2.5.
or more. Yeah. Than
Oh, wow.
that, which is good.
So you're very popular.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what are some of the main issues that people are talking to you guys about?
A lot of people were just really upset about the accountability, and basically how I look at it is the line and keeping us out of the loop, which is important in a representative government, even if it's a small city.
Sure. And what do you think, Ross? What have people been talking with you about?
Well, they've been talking about ADI, which is aluminum dynamics, but they're also concerned with the public safety factors within the city of Benson. We don't have a police. We need a new police station. We need 24/7 coverage on our fire department. Our city roads, they're a lot, obviously I have a brand new car and I've already put a set of shocks on one of my cars. So that says a lot for it. We do have funding coming in, but we'd like to know where the funding's going. So when we get into office, we're going to see about where that money has gone and where it's come from, and we're going to be fiscally responsible for what comes and goes.
And a lot of people are tying it to the golf course because we spend so much on that. I hear everybody loves it, but all the people we've talked to really aren't that big of fans of it. They'd rather have paved roads and fire department.
Sure.
Well,
and then the controversy with aluminum dynamics. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I think we're not a single issue campaign the way, me and Cappy and even Derek, we have other issues that we want to get to, but I think that's the one thing that got us all kind of triggered to just go, wait a minute, we need to fix this and figure out how to stop it. And then it just led to here we are today.
We listened to the people. So we went out there because our original plan was ADI, but the residents, because we would be representing them, are saying police, fire, roads, the golf course. So we're listening to them, and hopefully we can come back with an answer for them after May 19th when we get elected. I would like to, Mary, if you don't mind, I'd like to make a statement about who I'm running against, because I am running against Darren Hayes, and we all know he's a high school educator, and never once have I said that he doesn't protect our children at school or on the soccer field. By him allowing this aluminum plant to come into town, that is my feeling that he not looked into it totally and doesn't realize what the harm is going to come to our children. It may not affect me right away. It may affect me in 10 years, but my daughter wants to grow up here with horses on the property that we built. So, Mr. Hayes, my last name is pronounced Kaplowitch, and also I would like to say that thank you for all you do teaching or educating our kids, but I'm not saying you're not doing a bad job at that. I'm saying you need to be responsible for the city also and protect not only our children from this plant, from fires, from police, from everything, but you need to sit back and look and see what harm this plant's going to cause our children, not what you do at school. So if you took it the wrong way, I'm sorry, but I'm saying by voting and saying you didn't know about this plant is totally wrong, because you were in office for 6 months before the public knew about it, and it's going to harm our kids.
Yes.
Well, thank you for that, Mr. Kaplowitch. And Mark, what are you thinking? Anything you want to say to your opponent?
Well, you know, all of the city council that I've spoken with, and they always say their job is to protect the city. And it's like, where did that come from? Protect the city. I mean, their job is to watch out for us. And then if they do what we want, maybe we all together put our heads together and protect the city. And so ADI is a big part of it, but then there's the water issue. And they're talking about data centers now and stuff. It's like, do people realize that we don't have an endless supply of water? So it's a lot of things that got us all up in arms. And
People need to pay attention to the planning and zoning, because tomorrow night someone wants to change a piece of property from industrial 1 to industrial 2. Like one of the P&Z members said, if we don't know what business is coming there, it's like giving you an open checkbook to put anything you want there. Well, don't try to rezone it prior to us knowing what you're going to bring there, because we as residents deserve the transparency, not only from the builder or the developer, but also the city of Benson.
And the Benson Planning and Zoning meeting is tomorrow night at 6 p.m.?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Tonight is city council.
Tonight is city council meeting, and the public is invited and encouraged to attend to find out what's going on in the city.
You know, just show up in numbers, say, whether you love them or don't. You know, we need to let them know that we're listening. And just because you're silent on some things, we're still hearing it, and we're getting wind of it.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. And what is the next step in the qualification process then for the May 19th special recall election?
Once they take
Winning.
these, our next priority is to win the election on May 19th and represent the people of Benson.
Very good. And then there's a primary election coming up on July 21st. That's the new date for the primary.
Right.
But you're not going to be running in that, correct?
I will be. in
You will be,
primary
Mark.
Because Levi's tour of duty, I guess, ends. And so he's going to switch to running for mayor. But I still need to be on there because I don't know how many people are running in the primary. And the way it is, it's kind of selected by who gets the most votes to fill those spots.
And so you'll need to requalify again for the primary?
Yeah, and I already have all my petitions signed for that too.
Okay.
So we're way ahead of the game.
Well, very good. So listen, gentlemen, I don't want to hold you up.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. And best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. That is Ross Kaplowitch and Mark Boyle, Benson City Council candidates for the upcoming special recall election on May 19th.